Where the hell did you come from? Hold on. Buddy?
Hello, everybody. Sorry about yesterday. I kind of had one of those moments where I was just like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it today, Scoob. Kind of was having,
Mark is busted.
Yep, Mark's busted.
Mark's standing in front of the TV line.
Mark wants to see what the show is.
I think Mark broke.
Ooh.
Brother,
Mark ready to throw fucking hands right there. But anyways, allow me to give you my hellos. Hello, Rhyme. Hello, that new Keelie emote. Hello, Sloth. Hello, Lee. Hi, Bull. When was the last time someone finished EverQuest? When was the last time someone played EverQuest? As bizarre as that may sound, it's still very active. It is still very active. I've for lulz, like, occasionally have logged into my account and I'm just like, wow, there's people still going. Hello, dear brother of mine. Hi, Panzer. Still getting expansions. Yeah, it's like on its 30th expansion, I think. 30 something. Oh, by the way, it's donut day. Hey, donuts. We got donuts. Where's my donut? Oh, fuck you. Anyways. Yeah, did you bring it up for the whole class? Yes, you did. Damn, Bull, that's fucked up. Yeah, I agree. Seize him. Mods, I've had enough of him. Impregnate him. No, I'm just kidding. Where's Bun? Because Bun has super mod. Bun has super mod powers. Ingrown all his hairs. Mods cast testicular torsion. Mods, please cast jock itch. Anyway. Anyway. Cease. Anywho. If you weren't in Keelie's stream last night, Keelie debuted her 3.0, and it looks amazing. And it definitely has me excited for my 2.0 in July. I at first was like, would it be really cringe for me to debut my 2.0 on my birthday? But then, like, Keelie's just like, nah, I'm debuting on my birthday. So I'm just like, okay. So yeah, I think my plan is to try to debut on my birthday. What day is that? Oh, it is a Thursday, so yeah. That is my plan. Or it might be the day after. We'll see. We'll see. My whole plan was to have the debut in July. Anyways, hi, Dr. Dreads. Hi, Taylor and Rinji. But yeah, my whole plan was to do the 2.0 on my birthday, and I should have most of my assets by then. Hopefully. I'm planning on it. But I'm also like, when is your birthday? July 23rd. July 23rd. I pray for the assets. Yes, yes. I've gotten some of them. I have gotten some of them. I mean, I did give a preview of some of the emotes, and I do have more that I just received. Some still emotes. You know, I have 5 new animated ones. I'd like to get more animated ones done, but there's a couple I'm going to add. But they will come probably not when the 2.0 debut happens, because trying to hit all those deadlines isn't trying to hit my you know, my personal deadline. It doesn't entirely work out, but you know, I gotta do research. Yeah, that's the other problem. Stream Elements is going belly up, and I've been using Stream Elements for like hosting all my like layouts and stuff, so I'm looking at alternatives. That was a pleasant thing to wake up to this morning, and seeing an email not from Stream Elements, but I think it was Streamlabs, who were like, we don't know what's going on, but it sounds like Stream Elements is gonna die. I'm just like, this is a problem. This is a problem because I use that for like all my hosting of my most of my assets. So if things suddenly get borked in the next stream, things will just be broken, you know. We will just put up with it until, I don't know, until my debut, when I figure out to fix everything else. What are the alternatives? I might have to be... I am looking at Owned 3D right now as a possibility. There's some other ones I'm looking at. Yeah, I do have Mix It Up and StreamerBot, but I'm talking about things like the things below me, the images below me right here. My chat widget is hosted through Stream Elements. Yeah, all my widget stuff, it's all hosted through Stream Elements. So, yeah. Oh, and another thing, people weren't getting their payments. I think from like tips and any like sponsors. And I was using Stream Elements when I was doing the Donathon. Thank God I got my money. Because I guess in the last like month or so, people haven't been getting paid. Stream Elements for pulling a V Shoujo. Oh, was somebody buying expensive cars and not paying people? So assuming that's what happened. Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, people like weren't getting like their sponsorship or like even tip money. So from what I understand, like the third-party user thing got pulled from Twitch as well. So if anything, if my stuff is broken all of a sudden, you know what happened. Things like Kogibot, he's fine. He's gonna be fine because he's through Mix It Up. But things like any of my just the tip Stream Elements, no. But basically anything like that's image related or some of like my sounds might be broken for a bit. Or anyway, like text to speech. We shall see. Things seem to be okay so far, but it sounds like they're looking for a seller or a buyer, I mean, but you know, who knows? It would just be funny for everything to break right before my 2.0. But you know, at least in the meantime, because I'm going to be giving a whole new overhaul to my UI, my whole layout anyways. So if everything comes crumbling down before my 2.0, fuck it. The apartment fell apart. The apartment fell apart before my 2.0. We'll just roll with it. Hi, Kairu. We're just gonna roll with it. We do it live. Hell yeah. We're doing it. Oh, hi, Kairu. So Stream Elements is apparently like going under. And I use it for a lot of like my hosting stuff for like my widgets and all that. So yeah, I found out about it this morning. So but at least in the meantime, this is going to give me some time to figure out what to do for my 2.0 stuff. Anyways, that being said, am I still logged in game? Okay, it just says I'm AFK. So we're gonna address the elephant in the room, I guess. So originally I was going to play the Liar Princess and the Blind Prince. And then I got an email today from not from Daybreak, but the lady who I just Brasse, who is the community manager for Everquest Legends. So about almost a month ago, I got an invite for Everquest Legends for their closed beta, and today it went. Today they released the NDA, because if you get into closed betas like this and you have to sign an NDA, you can't really talk about it or anything. So, you know, I have to sit there like lips zipped, can't talk, can't stream, can't do anything about it. And for anybody who knows, my first MMO, well, technically my first MMO was Dark Age of Camelot. We love NDAs, yeah. But I couldn't really get into it. But then Mako introduced me to Everquest, and Everquest was like the first MMO that I ever really got into. And I really got into it. It kind of controlled my life. I was one of those people who got like max level. Camelot is a silly place. Do I have to play the song? No. I was one of those people that, you know, hit max level. I was in one of the top rating guilds at one point. And then World of Warcraft came out. That was another deal. But the World of Norath has always kind of had a soft spot in my heart. And sometimes especially after Sony sold the game to Daybreak, they allowed some, like, you were in the top breeding, listen, the top rating guild I was in probably would make that type of joke. I won't tell you what that guild was. I was probably like one of like 2 actual women in that guild, and It was definitely a sausage fest in there. Yeah, you women, yeah. You think about the type of guild members that were in there. It was the they weren't even like the milady types. They were the like. Probably a few of them were definitely the unwashed masses type. Ye old neckbeard, yes. Yeah. And I wish I could say it's only a silly stereotype, but then I saw a picture of some of the members at one point, and I was like, oh god, they are that stereotype. And some of them could be, like, ruthlessly mean, especially to me. They were kind of, and it was one of those things where, like, girls can't play video games, kind of neckbeard. Yes, exactly. Exactly. And I don't know exactly why they allowed me to be in this guild. Maybe they were trying to make a quota. I don't know. But I'm not going to name what the guild is because apparently that guild still exists to this day. Who would have guessed? But that being said, I think that's one of the reasons why I left for, like, World of Warcraft. But that being said, there was some good people. After I did leave that guild and go to a guild that my brother was in later before I left for World of Warcraft, and they were much nicer. Definitely much nicer. That being said, even after I left for World of Warcraft, Norath has always had, like, that special piece of my heart. And occasionally after Sony sold to Daybreak, they allowed, like, kind of like the free to play thing where you could play, like, a character, that sort of thing. But, you know, there's limits. I think they kind of released the limits a bit in recent years. I'm not quite sure. I never, like, played long enough to find out. But recently they announced, I guess they really want to get people to play the game who have never actually played the game. But the original EQ can be very daunting to new players because it's not easy. It was not an easy game. I think a lot of times we are very spoiled when it comes to MMOs now because we can pretty much just solo everything with, other than the occasional, like, raid or, you know, just group dungeon kind of thing. You can solo anything unless you're, like, a class that basically could run around and throw a bunch of damage over time spells. Which was, like, only, like, a handful of classes. Those were, like, the only classes I could really solo anything. So most of the time you were, like, grouping up. So there was, like, a big, like, social aspect to it. Because a lot of times you would have, like, a lot of downtime and you'd be sitting there and just waiting for people to, like, get their mana and all the things. Yeah, the good old days when you needed a party. A party comp was a thing. Yeah, exactly. We don't really have that experience. So, but that's the thing that I'm trying to get to. So because of that, I think it kind of turned off a lot of people from wanting to experience EverQuest. So they decided, because I think somebody made a server, but Daybreak was like, no, you can't do that. You know, because we know, like, private servers are always kind of a gray area. But it sounds like Daybreak wanted to work with the people that made this server. So they basically made a server that is friendly towards new people and people who actually want to solo the game. It still has some difficulties, but it's more like obvious difficulties, like you're not going to take on a mob that's like 5 levels above you, that sort of thing, with a lot of ease. So it's got that, and it also has a multi-class thing where instead of playing one class, you can play a hybrid of different classes. I'm also going to point out, this is very, very old school. This is going to be very, very old school, and I'm talking about graphics from 1999. So we're going back in time a bit. But if there's people here who played RuneScape, you know what I'm talking about. Yo, Y2K graphics. Exactly. Exactly. Oh boy, putting on my nostalgia glasses, yes. So, that's the thing. But anyways, so I got an invite to play the beta, which I have been playing since last month. I haven't really gotten very far in levels, but leveling is definitely a lot easier than when I played original EQ. We're going to party like it's night. I feel like I should play the song. Hold on. This is not what I want. There we go. Here we go. So yeah, we're gonna put on those nostalgia glasses. So I got an invite last month. I haven't really gotten a chance to play it much between streaming other games, because obviously I was under NDA that I can't actually stream it, but streaming other games, working out, doing work stuff at home. So I've only really like dabbled in the closed beta. So that being said, definitely gonna put on the nostalgia glasses and move on over to EQ Legends. Oh yeah, look at them pixels. You don't see that today. You sure don't. Yo, I can see. I can count them. You can count those vertices. When I say we're going old school, we're going old school. Alright. Boobs have less tries than Lara Croft. I think the thing that kind of kills me is that while the boobs are pointy, like, oh, look at that badonkadonk. That butt. Oh my god, N64 golden eye square. That ass has a whole 96 triangles. The pixels are where they need to be. More than any other part of the model. Okay, well the funny thing is the viewport, this isn't like how the viewport was in the original game. Like, the viewport was like a tiny ass square and everything else was like UI. So It's definitely, it's old school EQ, but with, oh wait, I do have my pet here. It's old school EQ with, you know, improvements to the modern audience, you know? So we are in... I love the stat window on the left here. So we are in one of my old stomping grounds, which is the Estate of Unrest. First, we're gonna get stuck on this candelabra, as one does. But this was like, reminds me of MUDs. I've never gotten into MUDs, but I had friends that did. I think this whole upstairs is, okay. It's the bar area. So, like I said, with this one, you can have up to 3 classes. Like, you start with, like, your race's main class. Whichever, is, like, the main class for whatever race that you pick. Well, it was originally categorized for that race. So I picked Paladin. I'm playing a high elf. But then, after you hit a certain level, you can pick a secondary class. So I am combining a Paladin, Ranger, Enchanter. Ooh, dry bones. And they're also doing, like, a loadout system where I think you can't change it. I haven't messed with the loadout too much. I think you have to be at a main city to mess with it, which I might do just to check it out. Just to try out something new for funsies. Oh, I wasn't kidding when I said we were going old school. I really could use an up level in my Enchanter's pet right now, but I don't get one until, like, level 22. Also, when I was originally playing, I had to play like this. I don't know if I could still play in this view. You're probably like, Keelie, how did you play in first person when you say you get sick a lot, so like the first day or so I was getting sick, but I was determined to play. What I need to do is figure out how people are like editing their windows to have like more hotkey bars. I think there's like mods for it. Get the gazebo area here. Popular camping area. Let's see. Oh, that's a guy over there. Ooh, that's a lot of deadly guys there. Oh god, like gold sound effects. Does it tickle your nostalgia? Did it tap a core memory? You have no idea. I went straight to Prison Tale with that one. Yeah, unfortunately, this place is like... The inside of the house is like very like camped out right now. So things are kind of slim pickings. Okay, so because I'm an enchanter as well, I can do this. Only thing I hate is these death beetles. They only attack when you're attacking other things. So we might get overrun by death beetles. We'll see. Also a little Morrowind in there. I've never actually played Morrowind. Just a little overrun. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, son. So many beetles. I might need to, like, rethink my defensive skills. I'm going for the ones that are a bigger threat. Death to the Death Beetle. I knew I was gonna piss off that ghoul. Well, I think I'm gonna last as long as my mana lasts. Let me heal! I'm winning this argument. Maybe not. I got 30% mana. I'm fine. I'm fine. I can hold. I'm getting backed into a wall here. Literally. Uh-oh. %, mana. It's fine. It's fine. I wonder how game-breaking it would be to be a paladin that was also a necromancer. I mean, what rules does that break? Alright, I think... Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna be able to heal. I know I can. Alright. Who rooted me? This is a problem. Okay. We're running for the hills. As long as it doesn't root me, I'll be fine. As long as I don't run into a tree, I'll be fine. This is where we run. In case of emergencies, yeah, run for the exit. Okay. Summon a new pet. And we're just gonna chill here. Regain our mana. And our health. Let's see. At least meditation doesn't take as long as the original game. Actually, what did I get? Okay, so one of the features with this one is also, like, you can upgrade your items. So, like, any rusty short swords you pick up, you can upgrade them. So I picked up a couple. So we're upgrading those. So I'm wearing the wrong boots. Okay, I'm gonna look at something here. Okay, we're gonna ignore the fact that I've been using, like, the wrong pet. ignore that. I feel like I should have like a thorn spell somewhere. Actually, I know I do. Actually, go away. There we go. Stronger pet. Where is my pet? Oh, there it is. We're going to put this. Okay, there's 2 of these death beetles. I'm gonna try to enchant 1. Go for the jack-o'-lantern. You can not see me right now. I'm not gonna go chase after it. We'll go for the death beetle instead. Okay, we got a lot of zombies wandering about. Well, we got a volunteer. I don't remember these blade fiends being out in the yard before. Might have snuck out of the house. Ow, stop it. Thank you, son. Okay, so that just told me I got a new alternate advancement point, or AA. Originally, those wouldn't start until you were like max level. They're like the alternate to gaining levels. Once you hit max level. Everything's coming in all at once. Ooh, we got another rusty short sword. Or ballin'. Okay, we have a lot better staying power now that we have a better pet. Let's go punch him in the face. Anybody I can punch in the face, I will go after. Maybe even go after ones that I shouldn't punch in the face, but I do anyways, and then I pay for it later. Let's see if we can find anything in the house. Oh, yeah. Anything in here? Nope. Gotta appreciate what era we're in. When the props are just JPEGs. Isn't charming better? Possibly? How are you doing, Purify Priest? Welcome to the chat. Let's see. A little busy in there. I have to load up all the enchanting spells if I wanted to separate that room a little bit. I'm not quite skilled at that. I never really played an enchanter fully. Well, this group don't have any problems. Yay. Oh, hi. Oh, Mommy wanted to say hello. Uh-oh. Resist. There we go. Now the question is... Oh. Alright, we're gonna... Uh-oh. It's gonna get busy. There we go. Keep these distracted. Alright, go for the mummy first. No, don't heal my pet, heal me. There we go. We got this. We got this. I almost just want to camp this room. Has anyone seen anyone using their ranged weapon? I'm interested in maining ranger, but haven't really seen. I saw somebody yesterday using a ranged weapon, but it's mostly like I haven't used a bow yet because I just haven't grabbed a bow yet. Can you equip a pet to make a dual wield? I'm not sure. Do I have a spare weapon? We're gonna find out. Here, do you wanna... Nope, doesn't look like I can. Yeah, I just haven't gotten a bow yet to, like, mess around with that. So that was, like, 4 slots for equipment. Yeah, I need to check that out, because I am playing a ranger, but I haven't played with the bow yet. I should just maybe grab one off of a vendor. Just let my pet do all the tanking. And I'll just range from afar. And we'll come on in, the both of you. So you can troubleshoot with range stance and melee range. Seems like it'd be good DPS. I would probably agree with that, yeah. Oh, that would be really cool. There we go, the classic ding. I might just hang out in here. I think I'm too low level to go into the basement. Part of me wants to go sneak a peek. I have not looked at the Unrest basement in, like, centuries. I'm supposed to get new spells at 18 too. I probably should just take a look at those. I haven't been leveling as fast as I want. Mostly because of just IRL stuff. I can't commit the time that I once did with Everquest. So I'm kind of glad that, you know, somebody was like, hey, how about we make like a casual version? Damn, Skeleton got the moves. He sure does. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Okay, we're gonna give him a dagger. Oh yeah. We need another weapon. I wonder if I can backstab.
I'm just cheating to make every fight easier.
Sparless! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome on in, raiders! If you do not know me, hello, my name is Keelie. I'm a 1,000-year-old fox who loves playing various video games, and today we are kicking it old school, remembering the late 90s, early 2000s, and playing Everquest Legends. How's EQ going? It's going good. I am going at fairly slow pace, but you know what? It's all good. How are you enjoying Everquest Legends? And how is stream?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
You put a few hours in and it's bringing back a lot of memories. It sure is. It sure is. Thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I will return the favor. There we go. I definitely put a lot of hours into the old game. I'm just like kicking it here in the kitchen of the estate of unrest right now. Your main was an enchanter jewel crafter. Nice. Mine was a paladin. I didn't do any of the trade skills until like I think a couple years before I left the game. And I did the easiest one, which is brewmaster. Anybody could do brewmaster in their sleep. I know Jewel Crafter was like one of the harder ones to level. Yeah, I do too, and I think it would be great to pull in people who have never played this game. Tinkering was a nightmare. I could imagine so, because like you can only do tinkering if you were a gnome, right? Gnome only, yeah. Wasn't that the same with like alchemy too? You could only be a barbarian? Or was it just a shaman? I can't remember. I think it was shaman. Yeah, it's been a long time. We're pushing through this. Can't get me down. Uh-oh. We hit the overflow. Put it in the store. Uh-oh. Pet down! Okay. We might not... Okay, we're gonna lay on hands. I might be, yes, okay. Unless I can... Don't fizzle on me! Don't fizzle on me! Okay, this is not gonna work out. Alright, we're gonna, uh-oh. Rooted. Alright, we're gonna... No. Okay. Everything's respawning at once. I shouldn't have pulled that room. You forgotten how bad fizzling was until... Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have all my stances. There's a lot of things I'm still trying to figure out with this version. Okay, hold on. We might just, we might be SOL. We might be SOL. There's a lot of things I'm still trying to understand with this version. Alright. 07, guys! 07! We down. Oh no, we're up. We're down. We're down. Actually, we're gonna go to my bind point because I need to pick up more spells anyways. And my inventory's full. All good, all good. That goes out to the rest of you raiders. Please take care of yourself. Please enjoy your evening. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. That's one thing I do not miss are the corpse runs. And EXP loss. Alright. I'm gonna sacrifice a rusty short sword for my pet. No, there's some spells you still have to go learn. You still have to go to a place. You have to go to the designated class people and get some of them. Hey, yo, we got a silver armlet. Or amulet. Existential Crisis, that's a great name. We'll keep the armor for reasons. Hey, Ram! That's too high level. Alright, so we can get calm. Everything you're learning is secondhand. Eventually you'll get to play. Give it time. Give it time. Alright, we're on. Ram! Thank you so much for the resub! Greatly appreciate it.
Yay!
Level up, boo! The fun was like having to remember where everything is. Because some of the maps, we do have the maps, like current EQ, but some of the maps aren't loading right now. So there's a lot of like second guessing where you're supposed to go in some of the areas. At least spell learning is pretty quick. But it still takes a little bit of time to scribe them to your hotbar. Or your spell bar, I should say. I just do recall learning spells and then putting them in your hotbar would take forever. Damn, RuneScape 2 looks different. Alright, so we have it. Boots. That help you run faster. I definitely do remember back in the day it was a lot harder to see like the distance. There would not be as much horizon as I can see now. Oh, yeah, I agree. I used to play in first person all the time. Unfortunately for me, I get motion sick. But I mean, I get you. This view, I totally get you. I remember having to play in this view as well. My problem is though, is I get motion sick, so. I remember having to crank up my gamma to see. Yeah, especially if you're playing, like a human. Humans were the worst. If anytime you'd be like in a dark tunnel and you just can't see shit. You like that MIDI music, chat? Does it take you back to different times? Guys of the Deceiver for Ultravision for the win. Yeah, that was the Dark Elf mask, right? I tried to play the original Metro 2033 last night and I can't stomach the FOV anymore. Okay, so we got like a fancy necklace. Alright, so we're gonna destroy this. And we're gonna learn debt. Oh my god, World Till You Hurl. I remember that one. Expanding FOV is one of the best cures for motion sickness in first-person games that I know, so I get that. Yeah, normally because I do play a lot of community games with like my mods and stuff, and a lot of the games we play do require first person. So I do I do have like these patches that go behind my ears that help with motion sickness, but sometimes they don't always pan out. I think it would be fine with this game, but I just don't want to wear them all the time. But like generally I don't have any problems, but I've had like a couple games where it just didn't work. It didn't work out. I know 2033 is deliberately low to make it feel more claustrophobic, but yeah, probably. There was like one game where I discovered like even with something for my motion sickness, what game was it? I have to check Steam. I can't remember. But yeah, it just from driving the car around, it was making me really ill. I'm like, can't do it, can't do it. "2033 also has a bug if you put the FOV above 80, I think, that makes it start flashing green at you at seizure-inducing levels at the end of the game. That sounds like a problem. That sounds like a big problem. Hi, Linty! That definitely sounds like a big problem, though. Alright, we're gonna go to the Dwarf City. Yes, so this is one of the places the map is currently not working at. Somehow, in the back of my head, I managed to, like, remember how to get to the Dwarf City. Much less Unrest or the docks. So somewhere in there, there was a small memory. Yeah. We really did chug along. Need to get to Najina for the boots. Yes. I do recall which ones you're talking about. I think I went the wrong way. I think. It's an adventure. Imagine if I had to do a corpse run. Then you're naked. Nope, I am going the right way. I think. All those polygons. Do you like that, bull? All those polygons, all those squares. I sure do. Alright. We are in Colodem, or South Colodem to be exact. This is the city of dwarves. Let's see. I am going to this guy. There he is, because I have some crushed bone belts left over. You go to him and you go, here, have belt. And he's like, awesome. Have this piece of equipment. And I can also give him shoulder pads. And he's like, awesome, have more equipment. Awesome, have equipment that doesn't want to fit in your backpack!
Next I've got...
Shining Heart!
Yeah.
Oops. Nagafen down, hell yeah!
Mage Arena. So,
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
thanks, homie.
Neo Gabi, thank you so much for the... Thank you so much for the follow! Yo! Persona 5.
I am
Based.
wondering if I can do that a second.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Thank you so much for the follow, Shining Heart. I greatly appreciate it. I was lurking in your channel earlier. It sounded like Persona music. Welcome, Arcanic the 7th. Wolfwings, welcome.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Welcome,
Yeah!
Neo. Welcome,
Science,
DJ.
bitch!
Hell yeah! Thank you so much for the follow, Arcanic. I greatly appreciate it. Anyways, welcome on in, Raiders. If you do not know me, hello, my name is Keelie. I'm a 1,000-year-old fox who loves playing various video games, and today we are gaming like it's 1999 and playing some Everquest Legends. You've seen me post to the EQL server. Yes, I do occasionally. I'm not the biggest person to do that does a lot of talking, but I do try to like put in my 2 cents on occasion. But welcome everybody. And Raiders, if you need to go, I completely understand. If not, if you want to stick around, I will be on for another hour or so before we call it a night. But I hope you had a good stream. Did you actually kill Nagafen? Obviously, with the raid message there. I'm just giving, yeah, with the new solo instance they put it. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Oh, he doesn't want, oh, it's a rawhide belt. That's why he doesn't want it. I haven't made it that far. I haven't really gotten a chance to play this game as much as I want to, but I try to get online when I can. But since the NDA was lifted, I figured I would stream it today. But I definitely want to check out the old raids when I can. When I get to that point. It'll be a little while, but I hope to get there eventually. But first I'm gonna get lost in the Dwarven Coliseum here. You've been unemployed and have a new job doesn't start until the 1st, so you've been falling into the addiction you haven't had since middle school. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I think all is forgiven when you actually have the time right now. The Evercrack is real. It really is. It really is. I haven't, you know, been able to like put in as much time as I want to, but I try to get online at least like maybe an hour or two when I can throughout the day. But I'm glad that they lifted the NDA to allow us to stream it, so it can give me a little bit more time and to try to get some more levels in. Sniff that crack. That's only when the enchanters give you the Kai or the clarity. When you're a magic user and that enchanter gives you that smell, or that spell. See, I always get lost in this thing. Okay. This is the true EverQuest experience right here. Alright, I think I meant to go this way. Okay, yeah, there's the doors. Okay, there we go. In the water. Okay. Yeah, you have a great night. Thank you so much for coming in and bringing your community here. I greatly appreciate it. Well, I hope that we can speak again. Okay, we're gonna move. Where am I going? No, I don't want to go there. I'm overshooting it. Help, I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm vulnerable. Won't a cleric give me a buff? Alright, we're gonna head back to Unrest. Oh wait, I still have the boots on. Okay, so the cool thing is we have zone guides. That tells us it's a good leveling area. I do need to go to the Ocean of Tears at some point. I think I'm too low level for high keep. They're saying minimum level 20. I'm trying to remember what if it was in. There's like one zone that gives you like a really nice bag. All right, maps don't work here. Back in the day, I think it was like more of a fidget. I would actually follow the path. I think it was like this fidget thing I would do. Where I was just like, yee, follow the path. I gotta stop doing that. Like, the map doesn't work here. Okay, I went the right way. Got those low poly trees there. Alright. We're gonna take a shortcut. I wish there was canoes on this side. All the canoes are on the other side. working that swimming. There's where we want to go. Oh, hey. It's like something following me? You want to go? Apparently he's not that desperate to go. Yes! Thank you for asking. Welcome to the chat, wait. Hey, you can follow me to the mainland for all I care. He literally has a bone to pick with me. I don't know, does COD have zombies laughing like that? Glad to see 26 years later, they still have an improved skeleton swimming and bobbing out of the water. Working as intended. Totally working as intended. Okay, swap the boots. It's fine. Garlic toast, what a name. I appreciate that name. So far I haven't noticed anything. I think they've... Huh. That... I didn't expect to find this guy here. Hi, Twitch Monk. Alright, let's see if we can get another pet up. There we go. I don't remember. Is this the same guy that spawns in the basement? That is a guy with a G, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I just don't remember a guy being up here, but it has been a very long time. Yeah, he's definitely, no slouch. We only have about 40%. Yes. It might be better for me to do the defensive stance. I haven't, like, fully, like, figured out the whole stance thing. This is alien to me. I'm kind of in, like, the roundabout stance. Makes you take half damage, okay. Yeah, pretty much. It's... Well, not each time. There's, like, a certain amount of levels. You put more equipment into an item. So, like, the first one is, like, free. Like, you put one in. And then the next one, it's, like, 2 pieces of equipment you have to put into it. And it doubles each time. Oh, my pet's been down this whole time. Oh, he dropped a mithril earring. Yeah, you gotta really build up the equipment. I... Gotcha. And yeah, here's all the stances and all that fun stuff. Ooh, I can sneak. Do we also have like an evasive stance? Alright, we're gonna try. Okay, we went into defensive. Anyways, so we're in defense stance. So y'all just became like a permanent buff. It still has like the 15-second counter, but instead it's now kind of like permanent. I forgot to put it back up because it died. Yes, thank you, Zachary. Welcome to chat. Hi, Chaco. Oh, there. That's what I was looking for. Come here. There you go.
It's stinky in here. Oh my god, I was just talking about you. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, here's the range stance we were talking about earlier. Hey! What's my favorite part about EQ Legends so far? Just being like... just casually going into some areas that would require a full group. And just kicking butt. Also, just reliving the nostalgia of back when. Yeah, I figured offensive stance, but you do take more damage. Depends on what we want to do, you know. I do like reliving the nostalgia of the old. Okay, so I was earlier saying, oh, maybe we can go sneak into the basement. Which door is it? Okay, it's over here. So you're like, but Keelie, where's the basement? Well, I tell ya. It's behind this door. Oh, we are not going down there. We are not going down there. They always want to kill me. So that's the doorway to the basement. Yeah, I think I remember reading you take more damage. You can be a little rough. Please ignore the rain sounds. This is the estate of unrest. Please ignore the rain sounds, they'll go away in a bit. Did you? Maybe you don't need it anymore since I just opened it. I think some things they've made a little easier. Well, I mean, in general, they did make things somewhat easier. Oh, okay. To be honest, like, I didn't start playing the game until, like, Luckland was out, and I think by then you didn't need the key at all to get into the basement area. So I would have never known that. The game is too easy now. Yeah, no problem. I would love that. I mean, I'm also open for grouping if you'd like. I'm going to be on for another, like, 40 minutes or so if you want to duo.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
This is Hal Paladin. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, what level are you? Let's see. Oh, okay, I see. That's totally fair. You can just, like, come in here and just nuke everything with a button. I get it. The old GM way. That's awesome. I always remember in back in the day when the GM would be on, it would be always like, it's like, take, like, wow, you would never see a GM, like, ever. But EQ, you would see a GM sneak in to, like, deal with, like, whatever problem somebody was having, and you would just watch everybody surround the GM in, like, hopes that maybe they would do something special. Hi, Ashen Swift. Welcome to chat. GMs also had, like, this, like, special sword. Fat loots just drop out of GMs all over as they walk. They leave Fiery Avengers and they're like, hey, I had a Fiery Avenger. Busted my ass for that. Oh, you will have one again. Hell yeah, I hope so. I took that sword all the way through Planes of Power. I had it forever. Now you can get it to plus 10. Oh my god. That would be insane. Hey, this... Hi, Telsmere. Welcome to chat. I think in my whole time of playing original EQ, I got 3 epics. I had the paladin one. I got both of the ranger swords. Most people only would ever get like the one that would just like give you haste. But I went and got 2, the 2 of them. And I had the druid one. I think the druid one was like always the easiest. Lightning sticks, yeah. I remember the Shadow Knight one. I remember hearing it was pretty hard. My brother played a necromancer, and I remember him getting the scythe, but I would always tease it and call it his ducky stick because it looked like a duck. I know it was supposed to be like a wyvern skull, but I'm like, it's your ducky stick. Duck stick is awesome. Hi, Morbid Mage. Welcome. Welcome to chat.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Thank you so much for the follow, Ash and Swift. Greatly appreciate it, both of you. And everybody else who's joined in. Yeah, I'm a paladin, ranger enchanter, level 18. I do like that you can actually see what level the mobs are. Yeah, it might be a little difficult. We are going with some, have I played it? Yes, I did. Many, many years ago. I played a paladin. We were actually talking about, the epics and how I had to bust my ass off for the paladin one. Uh-oh, stuck. Was the hole required? I can't remember. God, it's been so long. I do recall going to the plane of air. I remember having to fight Vox and Nagafen to get the books. I remember when I got the book for Vox. And, oh, there goes my pet. I remember, we went to go fight Vox, or was it Nagafen? It was one of the dragons. And I won the role. I won the role for the book. And then I basically started getting, like, these threatening tells from this guy who was another paladin in the group. Who was just like, those are supposed to be mine. And I'm just like, well, they said to roll on them. Nobody said they were defaulted to you. Just somebody very, very salty that they lost the roll. Yeah, I definitely feel more tanky. I'm feeling less squishy now.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
XR Blue, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, we almost have another double A. July seriously can't come fast enough. For me, July can't come fast enough because I got my 2.0 coming. It's also my birthday. Ah! I'd wave. I'm trying to wave back. I'm saying hello. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Let me... There we go. There's our double A. You think you're gonna go Berserker Monk until 10, then Berserker Bard, Berserker Ranger? That would be an interesting combo, for sure. Hell yeah. Thank you for the buffs. Appreciate it. He might be stuck in agile, so... Oops. Dang it. Yeah, even my brother was like talking about doing something like necromancer monk combo. I'm not sure if he really is going to play or not, but you know, I think the theory crafting has had him thinking. We're not going to mess with that. Uh-oh. Actually, I don't want to mess with this right now. We're gonna train. Welcome back. We're gonna train to entrance. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to take Torklar again. Yeah, I wish I knew when they're gonna send more keys. Because unfortunately, that is something out of my hands. Invited to group. Okay. Ha. Shrimp, fishing grubs.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Thank you so much for the follow. Chiquiko Sotome, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Looks like Warrior, Wizard, and Beastmaster? Oh, buffs are like right here. I need to move. I think this is... Some of my windows seem to be kind of stuck. Oh, here it is. There we go. Buffs are right here. Okay, I like that Dark Elf Beastmasters have a spider pet. That's where I went. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm really amazed, like, how many people are streaming it, because it's like you don't see a lot of people playing EverQuest on stream very often, so it's definitely refreshing to see. You imagine all the Dark Elves speak with an Aussie accent. Okay, so funny thing is, almost all my mods are Australian. Sure. Let's relive the nostalgia of the basement of Unrest. Yeah, a lot of my fellow VTubers, my mutuals, a lot of them are Australians, especially the ones that got me into VTubing. Okay, I'm trying to remember where, like, all the traps are around here. Hey, we don't need to have this discourse, okay? We don't need to have this discourse. Oh yeah, the hags! Does this count as hag maxing? I mean, I've been hag maxing since I began, so yes. No worries, no worries. Okay, I really like the little spider pet. Oh, thank you. Time to get my smash damage going. What's this spider? Yeah, that would be great. I'm not going to be on much longer, but definitely hit me up later sometime. Yeah, that would be awesome. I don't even remember what drops in Runia. That's been... Oops. Sure. Spin to win. I love the name Questionable Lurker. That's kind of a great name. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, oh good. Yes, it's doing much better. I'm almost level 19. Okay. Yeah, I went to like Befallen, thinking I could possibly handle it. Like I could, everything like on the top part of Befallen was fine, but I went down the well, it was not fine. I still read Lucklin as Looselin. I can see that. The thing is like, at the time, like, these games, like, came out, especially, like, the expansions, you know, we didn't have, like, YouTube for, like, the devs to tell us how, like, any of these places are properly pronounced, so it was kind of like, your guess is as good as mine, you know? I didn't have YouTube even after that. I was on... Yeah, ding. Even I played EQ a bit on a 56K modem. The big ding. Even the devs couldn't agree on how to say them. You had a 56K, I'm jealous. I was what was the expansion after Gates of Discord? I'm trying to remember. It's like something of war. Yo, we got some bronze. Omens of War. Thank you. Thank you. My bags are full. I'll have to get them, like... Oh, I could have put some stuff in my thing. I had to put them in the dragon storage. Oh, doesn't... I can retrieve them later. Yeah, so, what I mean with, like, there was those mobs in Omens of War that had some of the, like, most confusing names I had ever seen. I think there was that raid that I remember it was dubbed Zoo, because it was just, mobs after mobs after mobs after mobs that would come running after you. And, like, the main bosses had some of the most confusing names on how to pronounce. Yeah. If I remember correctly, we run through the the pool of blood. Yeah, that's actually a pool of blood. I remember when, like, I first started the game, I thought it was lava. Yeah. Oh, those tentacle terrors. Oh, there he is. There's the man of the hour. Damn, even he hits like a tank. Those dwarves aren't messing around. You're fine. You're doing great. Hooray! Oh, the Jagged Band. I remember all those. Alright, they're going in the storage. Okay, hold on one second. I have... There we go. Yes. There we go. Thank you. I remember having this ring forever. Alright, I think we can do like one more pool of mobs before I have to call it a night. Oh, the like leap of faith. Oh yeah, we got hags. Got a greater darkbone. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. It's definitely been great to relive the nostalgia. I keep forgetting you have to hit enter first. I'm so used to every other game where you hit backspace first. I can't remember. Can you dance? Hey, you can. Okay. Yep, let's go. Yeah, that too. That too. Or how many like people playing warriors or like playing some form of like warrior cleric hybrid and they're like, I can heal myself. Instead of relying on band-aids. Warrior cleric is really, really good. I could imagine so. Yeah, Paladin has just always been something I enjoyed playing in the original game. Paladin, Cleric, Zerker is working very well with you so far. Oh, that sounds really neat. Right. Whoa. A little chaos. Yeah, when I first got the beta invite, and I got high enough level to go to Crushbone, I was in a group with somebody doing like a warrior bard, and I can't remember what else they were, but they were just nuking the throne room in Crushbone. It was insane. It's so fun, it's just power. Yeah, I can see how that would be. Yeah, we can head out of the basement. We can head on out. I need to call it a night. Thank you for taking me through the basement. Definitely made a lot of XP. I actually have my, I'm bound to, deal with, so I'm good. So I'm probably just gonna do that, but thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate it. Anyways, thank you for taking me to the basement of Unrest. It definitely had been quite a while since I have seen that area. But yes, we're gonna teleport to our origin. Bye-bye, Zachary. Appreciate it. Then we're gonna exit here. We're calling it a night because it is that time in the evening, but thank you everybody for joining me tonight. For those of you who have been with me for the longest time, as I said earlier, this was like the very first MMO that I really ever got into. So I greatly appreciate the devs inviting me to play the closed beta. I have been having fun playing it, even though I don't get to play it as much as I would love to play it, because just real life obligations and all that fun stuff. But I have been really having fun playing the beta so far, and just reliving my time on North from like a different perspective now. It's been great. Do expect to see me being able to stream it again. I might sneak in a Monday stream this week. We shall see how I'm feeling, but we'll probably end up throwing in more streams for the game here and there as we go along. That's a side bonus, play when you can, casual. Yes, that's what I really like, that I can play it at a casual speed. Like there's like a part of me who wants to just like plow through it and try to get as high level as I can, but I'm like, we're in beta. It's gonna get nuked at some point. So you know, I gotta just kind of take my time, enjoy it. Enjoy it at my slower pace, you know. But thank you, Zachary, for taking me into the basement area of Unrest. It was great to relive it, and for all your help. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. I stream generally throughout the week, so I will not be here this weekend, but we'll be back either Monday or Tuesday, depending how I'm feeling. But you can check out my socials. I post a schedule of what we are doing generally throughout the week on my social medias and my Discord, and I post a new schedule every Sunday. But with that, we're gonna go raid out. Let's see. I think we're gonna go to somebody else who is also streaming Everquest Legends. So I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go say hi to Rokar. We'll say hi to them. And yeah. So here is your raid message somewhere. I haven't fixed my hotkey for that. Here's your raid message. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you in a couple days or so. In the meantime, let's tell Rokor hello. And yeah, have a good night. Bye for now. Bye for now.